Today I will be discussing a very important topic, how to convert a galvanometer into an ammeter and a voltmeter. Okay, so we are going to discuss a very important topic, conversion of galvanometer into ammeter and voltmeter. So as you know, galvanometer is a very sensitive instrument, right? The purpose of a galvanometer is to either detect current or meter current. Okay, so zero deflection, 0, 10, 10, 20, 20, and one pointer is connected with a galvanometer. As we have discussed earlier in earlier classes, as we have discussed that a galvanometer is a very sensitive instrument. As soon as current passes through the galvanometer, okay, then some deflection occurs in the rectangular coil because the coil is placed within a magnetic field, right? The coil is placed within a magnetic field. When current passes through the coil, right, a torque is produced in the coil. A torque is produced in the coil. It starts rotating, right? So this axon, when it rotates, this axon is converted into the transmitted into the pointer. As soon as the spring rotates, the pointer also rotates. The pointer gives deflection either right or left. Okay, it depends upon the direction of current. So this very action can be utilized to construct ammeter as well as voltmeter, right? So cannot be used directly as an ammeter or as a voltmeter. So we have to convert it by some modification, right? It is nothing but modification. Some resistance is to be required. So how we can convert? So this is north pole, this is south pole, and it produces radial magnetic field, right? As we discussed, it produces radial magnetic field, it produces deflection in the coil, and these 2 points are connected in the circuit. Okay. So now it is very sensitive. Now let us discuss what are the functions of ammeter as well as voltmeter. Ammeter or কাম কি, voltmeter or কাম কি? Ammeter কি করে? Ammeter used to measure current. So ammeter is used to measure current. Okay. Always it is connected in series. It is connected in series, right? And a voltmeter is used to measure potential difference between 2 points, right? Potential difference between 2 points in a circuit. So it is connected in parallel. So the most important point is that a voltmeter is always connected in parallel and an ammeter is always connected in series, right? So when you do something practical by using ammeter and voltmeter, you are to use ammeter in the series and you are to use voltmeter in parallel. So let me show you the circuit diagram of Ohm's law. When you are going to find out, going to verify the Ohm's law, then how you will connect? This is, first of all, you will be in need of a resistance R. So your voltmeter is connected in parallel, and the emitter is connected in series, and then a rheostat is to be connected, rheostat, and battery and key, okay, positive, negative. So this is simple circuit of Ohm's law, okay, positive, negative, right? So this is voltmeter. Voltmeter has both positive as well as negative. Voltmeter is always connected in parallel with resistance. So accordingly, when you change the rheostat, your current in the circuit will change. This is rheostat, right? RH. Changeable resistor, which can change the resistance in the circuit. So when you change the resistance, practically the rheostat is a coil, right? You'll find a coil that is called solenoid. So one terminal should be connected here, one terminal should be connected here. You'll find two connecting points. Okay. Practically, the rheostat is seems to be like this. It is a solenoid and one sliding key is there, which can be slided over the rheostat to change the resistance. Okay. So one point is connected here, another point is connected here. So by sliding this key, you can change the number of turns so that you can change the resistance in the circuit. So this is simple circuit, how to connect voltmeter as well as emitter. So you see, emitter is connected in series. This is series connection. So all the current in the circuit should pass through the emitter. But the voltmeter is connected in parallel. So it does not need that, it does not require that all the currents should pass through the voltmeter. So this is a resistance. This is another way that current can pass through it, right? So it is not necessary that all current in the circuit should pass through the voltmeter. But here, all currents in the circuit should pass through the emitter. So an galvanometer can be converted into emitter by adding a low resistance in it parallelly, so that the entire system can be connected in series with the main circuit. So first of all, we'll discuss how to convert uh, how to convert a galvanometer into emitter. Okay, let us see. Emitter eta galvanometer eta keneke emitter banabo pari hetu kotha ami prothomote discussion koru. Okay, so our first discussion is the conversion of galvanometer into emitter. Okay. Say this is our galvanometer, okay, and it is connected. The G is the resistance of galvanometer, and with a shunt resistance is there. So I is the total current. Ig is the current passing through the galvanometer, and Is is the current passing through the shunt resistance. So point is that a low resistance connected in parallel S connected in parallel with S is connected in parallel with the galvanometer, of galvanometer to convert it into an emitter. So what is the condition? Low resistance. The resistance should be low and it should be connected in parallel, okay, with the galvanometer. The whole system will be now this will be now emitter, okay. This will be now emitter, okay. This is one point, current is entering, this is another point, current is leaving. So this is a galvanometer. So this is a galvanometer and one shunt resistance, let S be the this is called shunt resistance. S is the shunt resistance, okay, shunt resistance, and G be the galvanometer resistance. IG current passing through Z. What is IG? And IS current passing through S. Okay. So we are discussing how to convert a galvanometer into an emitter. Emitter measures current, but galvanometer detects current. By connecting a shunt resistance S in parallel with a galvanometer, the value of S is very small. With the galvanometer, when it is connected in parallel, then it converts into emitter. The whole system converts into emitter. But now question arises, how we will find out S? I mean S to kenake uliam. We have to find out S from this expression, from this construction, this circuit diagram. So amak kenekwa galvanometer lage, amak emitter lagibo, kiman range emitter lagibo, kiman lage jukhibo pare. Hetu kane ami S uliabo lagibo. We have to find S, right? So let us see. Let us check from this. You see, by using Ohm's law, from Ohm's law, what we will get? You see, if you consider the voltage at this point and this point, voltage A and B, potential drop at A and B, that is, if potential drop is VAB in between A and B, according to Ohm's law, if we go through this, it will be ISS, current into resistance, and at this point, current into resistance, IG, capital G, okay. S is the shunt resistance, capital G is the galvanometer resistance, IG is the current passing through the galvanometer, IS is the current passing through the shunt resistance, right? So according to Ohm's law, we get this relation. Now, again, we want shunt resistance. We want the value of S. Amak S or value lage. Kiman dile mane amak kiman range or emitter lage. Gotike S to me uliabo lagibo. We have to find out S. So IG, G, IS. Okay. So again, IS is equal how much? According to Kirchhoff's first rule, it is I is equal to IG plus IS. Okay. So IS is equal to what? I minus IG. So in place of IS, you can write I minus IG. So S. Using this relation, you can find out the value of S. So you can calculate easily you can easily calculate the value of S, right? So this is the way how to find out the value of shunt resistance to convert a galvanometer into an emitter. Let us solve some problem. Okay. Eta problem ami solve. Suppose a galvanometer, a galvanometer of resistance, suppose the galvanometer has some resistance 1000 ohm. 1000 ohm requires 1000 ohm requires 0.2 milliampere for full scale deflection. Okay, for full scale deflection. How it can be converted into an emitter reading up to suppose 2 ampere. Okay, reading up to 2 ampere. Okay. Okay. To solve this problem, already the values are given. You have to put this in this equation, right? So how you find the values? So here S is given solution. So you have to find out S. Okay. How you will find out Ig? Ig is the current required for full scale deflection. That is here Ig is equal 0.2 milliampere. Okay, 0.2 milliampere is converted into ampere, 10 to the power minus 3 ampere. And Z is what? Z is already 1000. It is 1000. 1000 means what? 10 to the power 3. Okay, 1000 means 10 to the power 3. Okay. Now I is equal what? I is equal 2 ampere. It is the emitter should read up to 2 ampere. যেতিয়া galvanometer to emitter হৈ যাব, he maximum 2 ampere লৈকে দেখাব লাগিব. So I should be the current, total current that can be measured by the emitter. So I is equal 2 ampere. 2 minus again Ig. Ig is equal 0.2 into 10 to the power minus 3. So in the 10 to the power minus 3 plus 3 will be cancelled. 0.2, 2 minus 0.00002. Okay. So finally, after doing this, you will get the answer as 0.1 ohm. So the value of shunt resistance is very low. It is let us continue this. The value of shunt resistance is 0.1 ohm. So কথাটো এনেকুৱা যে তোমাক সুধিছে কোৱেশ্চনটো galvanometer resistance কিমান হ'ব লাগিব বুলি কৈছে আমি কৈছো যে এটো galvanometer this is galvanometer so when it is connected with a shunt resistance আমাকে shunt resistance to লাগে we want the value of shunt. So Is is the current passing through the shunt, Ig is the current passing through the galvanometer, Ig. So Ig current to galvanometer le gole ki ghotona ghotibো galvanometer full scale deflection ইয়াৰ কাটাডাল যিডাল আছে কাটাডালে পুৰা দেখাব IG যদি যায় তেতিয়াহ'লে ফুল স্কেল ডিফ্লেকশন দিব ৰাইট সো আমাক লাগে কি আমাক I লাগে আমি ইয়াক এটা এমিটাৰ বনাম আমি এটা এমিটাৰ বনাম ইয়াক এই গুটেটো লগ লাগি এটা এমিটাৰ হ'ব আমি তাক কি বুলি কম এমিটাৰ বুলি কম so that it can measure current right to make it emitter we are internally connecting S ami S2 উলিয়াব লাগে so I is the current গুটে সার্কিট যত তুমি কারেন্ট জুখিবা সেই সার্কিটত I value to whole I is equal to 2 ampere maximum 2 ampere গৈছে 2 ampere কেলে কম হলো কথা নাই বাৰু 2 ampere কারেন্ট গৈছে আমি জুখিব লাগে so galvanometer to IG মানে 0.2 মিলিএম্পিয়াৰ গলে ফুল স্কেল ডিফ্লেকশন দিয়ে তেতিয়া 2 এম্পিয়াৰ গলে তো আৰু বহুত দিব গতি 2 এম্পিয়াৰ গলে কি হ'ব বাকি কারেন্ট খিনি এফালে গুছি যাব ৰাইট এফালে অকল 2 এম্পিয়াৰ 2.2 মিলিএম্পিয়াৰ হে পঠাব গম পাইছনে বাকি খিনি এফালে দি পঠাব গতিকে শান্তৰ ভ্যালুটো ই কিমান যাবলৈ দিব হেতু শান্তে উলিয়াব the shunt will determine how much current will be allowed through him tar majodi kiman current hi pass koribo shante he kobo so ami shuntor value to uliaisu 0.1 ohms right so this is the system how we can convert a galvanometer into an emitter next topic we will discuss how a galvanometer can be converted into a voltmeter right so emitter to hoy gol ami voltmeter to next time discussion korim so 15-minute gap dim 15 minute postale